You know, you need to stop saying things like that because it just makes me love you more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Barely.
How dare you make me fall in love with you even more?
My bad.
It's fine. I think this is what that, Shakespeare person were talking about in that poem.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, they die in that one, I think. No, he writes this poem and it's meant to be like the greatest love poem of all time. And it's like, shall I compare you to a really hot sun? To be or not to be, fancy your lords. You're kind of fantastic. Or something like that.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, they die in that one.
I think they die in all of them.
Oh, no, Romeo and Juliet's the one where it's like Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Right.
I think. Because they have the balcony and stuff.
Oh, God damn it, I dropped my stew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we go get you another one? You hungry?
No, I'll figure it out.
You sure? Don't we could kill a pig?
We could
I do
kill
need
a
to go to the
pig.
general store though. I need to go get a notebook and I need to go get myself a knife.
We're gonna take her. Where's Alice?
She went to take a second. She's sitting at the bench behind us, back over there, right this way.
Okay. I was gonna escort Andy to the general store and then probably head back down on the dock.
Okay.
I'll come see you off. Oh, wait, when you come back, can you bring me a bow, please?
A bow?
Right, yeah, a nice one, like a nice fancy one.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Thank you. I didn't bring mine.
I have Hannah's. You can use that.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
We're gonna escort her to the general store and then we're gonna head back down on the dock.
All right.
You want to go let your new friend know?
Where is she?
I thought she was up at that fire.
Oh, I won't pay attention. I'll come back and say hello to her later.
Wow, they've got lots of donkeys now.
I got loads of donkeys.
I guess the donkeys had more donkeys.
That's why they didn't want us to kill him. I tried to eat one.
You guys go ahead, Andy. Come here. Andy. Andy!
Andy!
Yes.
Did...
Okay, you two go ahead. Go say hi to Cheddar's towel or something.
Cheddar's towel? You have a tail?
Go say hi to your towel.
We'll he said towel? I thought he said
towel. Oh, my towel. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Your towel? You have a towel?
I do have a towel. It's a towel that Mills and Alice done found me on in Fava. It's where I first met Fava, actually.
Actually, this is where I first met Fiverr.
I remember like it was yesterday. She came up to me and she said, "Hola." She was wearing an outfit that matched Mills.
I think that lady said, "See you later, tater." And now I want tater tots.
I never had tater tots before.
What?
I never.
Do you like potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes are alright. Yeah.
Have you ever had hash browns?
Potatoes are like hash browns. I've had hash browns once, and they were a really bad set of hash browns. So my opinion of hash browns is not very good right now.
Okay, well, tater tots are pretty much hash browns in little balls, cylinder balls. But if they're cooked right, they're fucking amazing.
What do you eat it with, like something? Do you pair it with something like a?
It's usually like eggs, tater tots. bacon. You could do like cheesy tater tots, throw some cheese on top of it. Is ketchup around? I feel like ketchup is a known thing in Wild. I don't remember the name of it, but there was like this red stuff that I used to put on everything. It's like tomatoey. I would put those on tater tots and eggs. Ketchup, I think, is the name. Which is a weird name for a sauce.
It does sound interesting, but also does sound pretty good. I think if I tried it, I'd like it a whole lot.
Yeah, some people put it on everything. Macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Is this your towel?
Here it is. Back, it. Nobody's touched it. It looks like it hasn't been touched, not a single bit.
Are these all your empty bottles?
Yep.
You got an umbrella and everything.
Hello.
Kill my husband.
Hello. I was just enjoying the towel, and I'm sharing it with my brother.
Oh,
I see you've got your grass grippers out.
These are the sand crawlers.
This.
do you ever look at these towels that are left out here like overnight and think somebody else probably wiped their asshole on this?
What do you
That's
mean? I've
enough
had
towel
this-
for me.
I've been sitting on this towel since 1901. No, that's a lie. I've been sitting on this towel for a long goddamn time.
It's true.
I hate that you can't get clean. Hingwarma.
Oh, Zip.
Oh, Andy.
Before you leave, we have to do something. Oh, you asshole. What are you doing?
Get my clothes that I dropped right here.
Oh, okay. We have to do something before you leave. We need to go to the island barber. You can keep the beard, but you're getting rid of that hair.
No.
Yeah, please.
I don't want to.
It looks horrible and greasy.
What's
and
wrong with his hair?
rat-taily.
What do you mean? What I think? Whoa,
It
hold
looks
on.
like the kind of hair you'd have to wear when you're giving kids candy.
I think he looks great. I think this look is a good look. He reminds me of somebody.
Yeah.
What? You can keep the beard.
I like it.
the beard.
Yeah, the
Change
beard's
hair.
fine.
What if I shave it after Christmas, let it grow a little bit longer, and then I'll dye it white for a day, and then I'll shave it.
Put your hands on your
Okay.
hips, Zip, when you're
Only
pleading the
if
case.
I
Oh
can
my
sit on your
God.
lap.
Andy, cross your arms.
Oh, all right.
Well, fine for your hair right now. We need the utmost focus,
Standing on hairy
utmost
business.
posture and stance. That's right.
Don't put it like that.
We're
What?
standing on
See, the
business.
donkey didn't even like that.
Right, exactly.
What?
Listen, are we really gonna listen and take the opinion of an ass?
The ass didn't like your shitty joke.
Man, screw. That sounds wrong saying that out loud, but fuck that donkey.
Yeah, fuck that donkey. That donkey don't know shit about business.
Okay, but we're not talking about business. We're talking about your scraggly hair.
Yeah, that's right. Look, see, it's
Scraggly,
coming
you mean
back.
hair that looks completely fine and suits him.
The
Aye,
beard
you-
is great.
The
hair.
beard's fine. It's
gotta
the
stay,
hair.
you've
It's
gotta go.
just.
What if I throw some pomade?
I mean, do you
it
have
just makes
any?
you look greasy.
I don't.
I mean, it kind of does actually.
No,
Excuse
no,
me,
no,
sir.
no,
you
no,
better
no,
put that
no.
away before I cut it off.
No.
Yeah.
None of that.
Mm.
We'll be not having any forceful clippings of the hair.
It weren't a
Look at his
forceful,
look
it were
look
a-
look
it
at
was
him.
a
Look at those
loving
luscious
request.
locks.
It was a loving request of the lady that bore
Yeah,
his
come
children.
on. now.
Okay,
You have
but
children?
you
3 of
What?
them, and one of them had a massive
Oh.
head.
Oh,
listen,
It were painful. I'm telling you right now. The least you could do is cut your hair. It
listen,
weren't
listen,
Alice. No, it
listen.
was Jerry. Alice is
What?
perfect. That's why we called
What?
her Alice.
Good. All right.
I know what you're gonna say, but hear me out. On our wedding, you said shave, and I didn't argue one bit. I just did it
No,
for
didn't.
you on our. Listen, kinda.
I didn't say nothing on our wedding.
I
wasn't
believe him.
giving away we were
He
getting
did.
married.
No,
I
no. That
believe so.
day,
He definitely
you
did,
said
but he-
we need to go to Blackwater because you need to get a dress and I need a shave. You said
No,
those exact
none of that
words.
happened because I did not get a dress for the wedding.
You kind of tried
Absolutely
to.
did not try to get a dress.
Where did the $50 go to then?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the same place the $200 went to.
Well, either way, you made me cut my hair and trim the beard.
Nothing.
Yes, you
No, I don't
did.
think I
Yes, you
know.
did.
I
And
think you did.
Andy?
I don't remember it like that.
Andromeda Quil, you did.
Perhaps Zipper Million Quill.
Well, all I'm asking is, Christmas is right around the corner. We'll probably rob it, right? Is that a plan or no?
Oh, we're still on Christmas.
I know there's something to do with coal. But either way, I will shave it after Christmas. The second the hour marks midnight on Christmas, I'll shave it. The date, Christmas after the 26th, I think. When's Christmas? The 22nd? 25th.
Up to
So 26th, I'm right. The 26th at midnight, I will shave the whole thing, whatever you want me to.
Do you know what? It's fine. I'll let it slide because it's a natural deterrent.
What do you mean a natural deterrent?
Yeah, it means no one will try and hit on you. Because you
Oh.
look like their greasy uncle.
I think there are many a person who would quite be enamored with his luscious hair.
I guess my wife ain't one of them.
Listen, I like the beard. Just
Well.
don't like the rest of it.
It's the hair.
It
on
is the hair,
top
isn't
of
it?
your head.
Well, that's what, that little drawing book of Santa Claus, I'm right there.
Are you trying to look like Santa?
No, I just didn't shave in Sisica.
Okay, that's fine. I like the beard. You don't have to shave. I'm just saying.
But the pictures have
snip.
both hair is long. I just
No,
need to paint
there
it
ain't no
white.
pictures where he's got long hair. He's got a hat on. You can't see his hair. He's old. He's probably bald.
He definitely has long hair, Andy.
I reckon he's just got tufts out the side.
I am going to keep both until the day after Christmas. In fact, I may even grow it out longer.
I
And
hope
that's a
Alice pins
kettle
you down in your
fact,
sleep
by
and
the way.
shaves your head
What
bald.
the?
I'm going to either do my hair like yours, Andy, or like Alice's. It's going to be so long. Get a little ponytail and everything. I might even fucking braid it.
You hear that? He might even braid it.
Okay, you're gonna get yourself some toe rings to go with that hairstyle.
I'll put it in the toe rings.
Oh, will you?
Oh
I will
my
braid
God.
it with toe rings and
Okay,
beads.
I don't know if I can
Okay.
get behind. I don't know if I can get behind toe rings. I don't know if I can get behind that zip.
It's just to
I'm
piss
with
them
you.
off to make this one look better. It's all part of my plan.
I'm with you every step of the way, but the toe rings is where I draw the line.
That's where everyone's gonna draw the line. So they'll let me keep this just so they don't have to see the toe rings and beads.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a fair shot. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Did
back.
she kill the
I'm
donkey?
listening.
I don't,
She
I
did
don't know.
because you said toe rings
Listen,
in your hair.
listen. Shh.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
I'll shave it after Christmas.
Oh, if you don't turn up in a big old fat Santa suit, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
I will Santa Claus the shit out of the crossing. I'll even try to get a sleigh. An 8-horse sleigh.
Wow, that's a lot of horses.
I mean,
Plated.
armor-plated
steel.
sleigh.
Armored plated sleigh.
I'll even find some tonics to splash at people to make it look like I'm flying. I'll put mushrooms in everything.
You're just gonna drug everyone in the crossing.
That's right. I'm going to make little hallucinogen blow darts.
Oh my God, Zip
And
Quil,
just-
the man that sparked Christmas.
Whenever we go into a town, I'm just going to shoot everyone with a little hallucinogen blow dart like 5 minutes before I enter town. And then I'll come in on my iron
Jesus.
sleigh. And everyone will be looking at Santa Claus.
Alice, I give you full permission to shave his head while he's sleeping.
No, what? No.
All right,
That
so let's get going, Andy. If you're feeling pretty comfortable here, that whole
did it.
castle, you can feel free to live there.
Oh, a castle.
yeah, finally
one
you
more
get the
thing.
castle I was promised during our marriage.
What if I did not promise you a castle? Did she shout me? Come in, I'm coming.
Your country did. I was supposed to get 3 dragon eggs and a castle when I married a British person. But no fucking castle, no dragon eggs. Bullshit. We don't have to do the stance anymore. I think we won.
I'm a little bit comfortable in the stance. I can't lie. I can see why Monty Malone did it.
Now
I
you
feel
have to
powerful.
do. Now you have to do the Malone. Now that you said that. You don't have to.
I want to save it for one last time. Got one last Monty in me. That sounds terrible. I have one last impression
No, you
in
have.
the tank.
You need to. We are doing a dead deputy bank job.
That's right.
I just want the law to know that when they shoot at us, they're shooting at spitting images of their dead deputies.
That's right. Look at me. I'm 100% a splendid image of Monty Malone. Sometimes folk can even confuse us.
Probably. You done
Oh,
having
did we
your
find
little
out?
chat?
Yeah, it was lovely.
All right, general store and then home.
Oh, did we find out who's like in charge of the island?
Not really.
No, but just like I said, go by Dina. Deanie. What is it? Deanie? Dina.
Dina.
Dina. That's right. I reckon Hazel will forget my name fairly quickly because she's already forgotten it like 3 times. So tomorrow I'll tell her my name's Dina.
Wonderful.
So many crabs.
Where's it
Lunar.
going? So I have no idea where I'm going.
It's
We gotta go up the
we're
river.
going. Yeah. You're heading the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna stab me, are you?
No, of course not.
No, that weren't a very convincing. Of course not. You've learnt sarcasm from me.
All right.
What? I'm not Swedish.
All right.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna teach you. If
What?
you're just gonna make me sound like no, I don't sound like that neither.
Better.
So what's better?
Better is British for better.
Do you mean butter?
Better.
Not butter. It's not bitter. It's
No,
butter.
better. Like you better
No.
watch out. It's
No,
pronounced better.
no. It's
British.
It's pronounced butter.
No, you're thinking of the food. I'm thinking of like, oh, look at that bird is better looking than a crow.
It's a very pretty bird, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill them all, and I'm gonna make a coat out of their feathers. I could make myself wings. Oh.
Just don't put them to use.
Why not?
Because have you ever seen that fella that tried to make a bird up in Big Valley?
No.
Well, they did.
No, I read a story about some man called, like, I think it was like Lycosaurus. And he made wings, and he used wax for it, and he flew too close to the sun.
Oh, that's pretty far. That's like at least 4 miles, 5 miles. That's
right,
impressive.
Exactly. Anyway, he flew into it and burnt up to a crisp.
There's a metaphor there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Play-Doh too.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, or it might have been Aristocle.
Aristocat.
Right, yeah, Aristocat. Oh, maybe it was the other one.
I just want to see my dream animal before I die.
What's your dream animal?
The rhinoceros.
Oh, we have to go to Africa for that.
Only Africa?
Maybe.
That's what Auntie and Annie said. I didn't believe them.
Oh, on the plus side, this means I don't have to go to school now.
Do you think there's rhinoceroses in Tahiti?
I don't know where Tahiti are.
I thought rhinoceroses were in Africa.
They are. But where's Tahiti? That's a really poisonous snake, Cheddar. Like really, really poisonous.
Okay. Remember how many times Aurora almost died being bitten by so many snakes out here?
The day I came out here, Jabaz had to carry her around because she got bit, and I'm pretty sure that was one of the snakes. She said the white and red one. She almost fucking died. How you doing, Lunar? I feel bad. We told Hoop so long ago that we were going to come talk to him. I hope he's still around. I think we got about 10 minutes before the next boat leaves, if I remember correctly.
We can run if you like.
No, we'll walk there and then we'll run back down.
Yeah.
I think we're almost there. I think it's just right up here to our right. Or left. Or right?
Right?
It's more to the right.
I always forget to grab a map while I'm here. You know what I should do is, like clip my map. Like buy a map here and then clip it to the map that I already have.
Mm-hmm.
Were Staples around? Staples were around, right? How did they keep papers together? Did they not? What does the binder use? The binder uses like the fucking 10 clips, right? Like the fold over clips. I love the noises here. It's very
Peaceful.
peaceful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. That reminds me. Has anyone figured out the rum runner recipe?
Let me think for a minute.
Should we upgrade from the silver pocket watch to the gold? Dude, we've had this thing for so fucking long. Someone asked me the other day in Guarma, when we were doing the Guarma arc, and they were like,
Got no clue.
they're like, is this pocket watch sentimental? And I was like, I don't know.
I need a notebook.
Oh yeah, that's what I was here. Not. Oh, you know what? I do want to see how I look with pomade. See, that's better.
Okay, hang on. Actually,
Oh no, I don't.
Did you
Like
right?
how good that
Uh-huh.
looks.
no,
I like
okay.
it.
I like
I
it.
hate how good
I mean,
that. I hate how good that looks. No, I'm
I-
angry that
oh,
that looks
you-
okay.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that doesn't look bad actually.
Okay,
Easy.
you have to
Oh,
put me
look
hit
at
it
all
to full times.
your hair, face.
It's kind of sexy.
Okay, I'm done now.
Well, that angers me.
What the
Maybe I
fuck
could
did you
become a
get that
pirate.
from?
The lady right here just sold it to me. What?
Nothing.
He's really feeling himself, isn't he?
Mhm.
Oh, right. I should probably. I don't think I'm going to need so many bullets. Does anyone need some bullets?
Keep the bullets.
Yeah, keep them actually. They're more expensive here.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Oh, I should probably buy some to eat. Here, take my fan.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I definitely didn't do it because I don't have
Oh,
enough
wait.
pocket space.
No, okay then. I won't give you the beats because, I mean, I'll just hold on to them for a bit then.
Wait, do you have heartbeats right now?
I do have heartbeats, yeah.
You know, I tried to stop by there the other day, but Alice didn't let me.
I mean, I feel like seeing as
Can
you
of
are
pineapples.
in active war, probably not a terrible idea to not stop.
They have pineapples.
Yeah, tins of pineapples here. That's why I was asking about the rum runner. I reckon pineapples are in rum runner. In fact, I reckon it's pineapples, 2 different types of rum, and an egg.
Ew.
Yeah, which means I'm going to have to go and do that weird bird challenge thingy to get some eggs. Oh, unless they have a farm. Maybe I could become a farmer.
I think they do have a farm here.
Go on,
They
have some
do.
beats.
Alright, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you. Oh, I'll walk you back. Oh, did you say that I could steal
We gotta
Hannah's
run
bow
back.
off you?
I don't have Hannah's bow on me. but when I come back tomorrow night or tonight, I'll bring it. I'm gonna have to go all the way out to Tumbleweed to grab it though. It's in my hotel. It is on sale. I've never seen the black and yellow one. I've only ever seen like the purple and pinkish one. Or I guess it's like pinkish white.
There's a boar chasing us.
Don't say that about my wife.
She just shot it. Good riddance.
Oh, Hazel.
Hello.
Everyone's just running around. Good job, Andy. Dude, I didn't know they had pineapples. I don't even remember that in the game. Dude, pineapples are so fucking good. Alright, chat. Are you guys pineapple on pizza type of people?
Is it just me or does that tower look like it's got a face?
Does it?
It does a bit, and it looks like it's going, oh.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it kinda does. How much time do we have? Put your fucking
I
boot
didn't
on.
check. What? Oh fuck!
You know that's dangerous because the snakes are going to nibble your toes.
Alright,
I'm gonna have to get some new ones when we reach Annisburg.
We have 10 minutes. Run and get your
Okay, I'm gonna
boots.
run back. Okay,
Run
all right.
fast.
Okay, well, there's things I can do here. And I can try and get that. I can't
No, you
remember
won't
what
be
it's
banned.
called, the rock.
I
They've got like a precious gem out here, don't they? That apparently sell for like $400.
don't order it all the time,
Yeah.
but I will crush down some Hawaiian pizza.
I'll try and get
Canadian
those
bacon
also.
and pineapple, I don't know why people are so against it. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
I should really probably clean this.
I don't like go out of my way to order it. And I've never like was like, "Oh, let's get a Hawaiian pizza." But if I'm at a party and it's there,
Wow, that thing
I
was
will always have a
disgusting
slice.
before. Holy
It
shit.
was
Of it.
absolutely gross.
Fuck.
But
just
that's
get a
just
bit
because
forgetful.
if I order pizza,
Yeah,
I go like meat lovers.
Don't even want to look at the gun because it is just a shitty cattleman that we took off that propeller.
All right, so we got a good little pineapple on pizza
Actually,
community
shit,
here.
no, maybe I should. Isn't it like $75 for a cattleman out here?
It's expensive, yeah.
Oh no, this is fine. Oh.
Yeah, see, I know several people like that, and that's when
So
like
we'll
I
go
get
back,
my
we'll
fill
go
in.
and
But
hunt
well, we're gonna go meet Hooper. Hooper, I was told, has information on Prophet that he was the one handling the case, so he'll have the information I need. Plus, Alice has one of his guns, so if I give him his gun back, he'll be more lenient
likely to trade it.
Right.
You could try asking August Gray. Be like, it's for Andy.
August hates me. All the Greys
Yeah,
do.
but he likes me. He invited me to Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
What?
All right, August Gray invited me to the family Gray dinner for Christmas
Oh.
while I
Wow.
were in jail.
Yeah, well, wasn't that nice?
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Zip were getting an absolute bollocking wherever he were being old.
I think I was with Zoe and I was giving. I
You
was
were.
driving into Zoe's soul.
No, you were, because I came and found you and sat by the side of the cell, the one outside the prison. No, the jail. That was the one in Armadillo, and we're just listening. And I were laughing because I had a really nice time in prison.
That was a
They're
prison.
always no jail. Sorry, they're always really nice to me in the jail cells. I don't know why, because I say some really horrible things to them.
Fuck them, Doobie. Fuck any non-pineapple on pizza
I think they just don't
lovers.
understand the accent. They probably think I'm Swedish too.
You know what? Next time you have a work party, just say you're ordering the pizza and just get 8 fucking Hawaiian pizzas.
Oh, you should probably wait on the boat. I can wait with you. I'll jump off when it goes.
Oh, because that won't go bad.
No, I'll just jump into water and my mermaid boyfriends will save my life. Oh, maybe I'll learn Spanish. Nah, I struggled enough with Italian. I don't need to learn Spanish.
You know Italian?
I am Italian.
Barely.
Well, my dad were Italian.
As long as you
Probably
know the
explains why you
Chenzen.
were a snitch.
DiCenzo Italian. Oh shit, your dad might have been a DiCenzo. He's a
bloody
snitch?
was. He were. I told you that's how my mum and dad died.
Did the law like your dad?
I don't know. They didn't do anything to keep him alive when he, you know... Were he a snitch? No, he were a rat. He ratted on his whole gang. Went to law with it all, and then, you know, they came after him and my mum murdered him. Me and Alexia were only about 7 when it happened. Probably where Alexio gets it. It's probably why he likes your mum so much.
Can you please not fall over the railing?
Oh!
Oh, God.
I'm okay. Ow!
Did he just smash his face off? He is?
I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Get on the damn boat.
Yeah, you're right. That was the funniest sound.
Oh, he's hurt his head, didn't he?
Need to kiss it better, Andy.
Are you okay?
I miscalculated.
Did you?
I did.
It's okay. I tell little Jerry that fixes things all time. Don't fix web toes though.
Right. I feel like we came over here and Cheddar walked away because he needed a minute to think.
Oh, I am officially revoking your... You're not allowed to let anyone be godparents anymore. Winslow is not allowed to be our children's godfather.
Winslow.
Yeah, right. That's his name, isn't it? One of the
Winsmore.
bastards. Oh, right.
Yeah. Here, let's go talk over here real quick.
I'm too fat.
Not anymore.
Why are we over here?
I don't think that. I don't know. What Zip will do? Just quality time before I leave. We leave in a couple minutes.
Oh, Wait, are we having a quickie on the back of boat?
No, we're not. This is technically the front of the boat, though.
Oh.
You see how it's pointed? It's for the waves.
Oh. Right, do you think it's called the poop deck because there's like that round window, right, that it can stick the bum out and do a poop onto the deck with?
Might either that or it's the ass of the ship. Wait, is the poop deck in the back or the front?
I don't know. All I know is there's a little round window that you can stick your bum out of and then you take a poo, and that's why it's the poop deck.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's an epics and philosophers.
Well, the more you know. I don't think that's philosophy.
No, you're right. That's just fact.
That's right. We'll figure it out, though.
I hope so.
I'll
You're definitely
come
going to come
back.
back and see me.
Yeah. Whatever Hooper tells us, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I might come back with
And-
Isaac when Isaac wakes up.
Okay, and you'll make sure that, I know that you're alive and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I have to, I'll send someone here to leave a note or something if we're busy hunting or something.
Oh, send little one. What's his name?
Not-
Overly enthusiastic little boy.
What?
Yeah, name like a collar. It's the name. Send them.
Indy?
Sure. Wait, that's my name.
You're Andy. He's
No,
Indy.
I'm Dina.
Right. Indy was the one
Maybe-
that let me know about Hooper.
Oh, yeah, send them over if you need to.
Okay.
But preferably come yourself, so I get kisses at night.
I will. Alright, it's about to take off.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, but I really love you.
I know.
And I'd marry you 10 times over.
Andy,
So will I.
get off the boat.
Okay, go over the boat, go over the boat. I love you all, stay safe, don't die, kill everyone that's an asshole. It's the wrong way.
My wife.
My wife. Why did you say it like that?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
It's just how I say it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Hooper's usually stationed in Armadillo. But I've seen him everywhere, so we could stop by Saint Denis, Rhodes, Valentine, Blackwater.
Alright.
While we look for him, we'll look for others. I'm gonna tell him that I have his gun. Back to business. We'll probably either go back to Guarma tonight
Here, let me hand this to you.
or tomorrow. I do want Isaac to go
You
there.
can have those back too.
Oh, also, I do need to apologize to you. Here, take some heartbeats.
Okay. For what?
We've got holes to say, by the way.
Okay.
Front of the law office. But they're not hitched up.
How many?
Hang on, someone just walked out. Watch it.
Is it just
They're
one or two?
leaving. No, there were two, but they're leaving town.
Right. What does it say?
What were you saying?
I found the handcuffs I thought you took.
Oh.
Some of them are law and they have guns out and they're looking around. I think they're searching for somebody.
Let's leave then.
Yeah, I'll telegram somewhere else. Not that wanted. We only robbed the bank, I think. I don't know what else the law knows. I don't think they know about Sawyer.
So what do you want to go check first?
We'll check Emerald, or we'll send a telegram from Emerald.
All right.
We saw them up by Wallace, so Valentine or Strawberry would be my guess.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
What does this say? Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
What?
I was just talking to Zip.
Okay.
Is this thing customized? I didn't even get a good look at it. I'd say no. Do we have to give the handcuffs back? No, you're right. We should.
What?
Alice gave me handcuffs to return to him as well. But to be fair, I have 17, so...
You do not need that many handcuffs.
I mean, I'm a collector. You know, at one
That is
point,
just too much.
I had 43 in a crate, but I got arrested and I forgot to tell someone to go check up on the crate.
That is a lot to lose in a crate.
43 handcuffs, some Jeffs. We also lost 2 crates of law-marked Lancasters and a crate of law-marked Schofields.
That is painful.
Yep. Some of them were customized too. In fact, more than half the Schofields.
How do you live with that pain?
I don't. It's why I grew my hair out. Dude, I remember when handcuffs were going for like $85 a piece, and it's when we had the 40. Like, that would have been $4,000 worth of handcuffs almost. Alright, looks clear. I'm just gonna send him a telegram and then we'll check. Who's that?
I have no idea, but he's just looking at me. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck this is.
There's just one person we could go ask.
And I don't look at anybody I recognize. If I'm being honest.
We didn't take off, so...
Yo.
I wish he put his telegram just so I know if I have the right one. Dude, and that's not even counting the guns that we lost. That was painful. We'll do Valentine, then Rhodes, then Strawberry, then Blackwater.
Quite.
It was, I forget, like, what exactly we were doing, but it was before the wagons and stuff to where the crates lasted 3 days, so keeping them in there. It was when I was out every day, and if I wasn't, then we could telegram someone to let them go. But I'm pretty sure the time, I remember I couldn't send the telegram. And I think we were in solitary or something like that. But we were only in solitary for a day. And then the next day I had forgotten. And then when I got out, I think it was Isaac. Isaac was like, "Do you have the guns for the gun deal?" And I was like, "Fuck." Dude, when we were playing the story mode, I checked, dude, I would always, whenever I go to a town, I would check telegrams. The story doesn't have really a necessity. There's a couple missions that allow you to do it. But it'd be cool if they worked more in depth, like you got job offers or something through the telegrams. Left hand is rough. I do know that they have like touch pads for people that are missing their right hand for their mouse. They have like a amputee mouse type thing that you can use.
Would this be aiding and abetting right now?
What would we be aiding and abetting?
Ain't
Did
you
it-
wanted for the bank?
Did any of us draw our guns? No, they're not going to hit you with that. That's a
didn't.
threat that they hit us with.
Okay.
They hit me with it, but the sheriff was, or a senior was like, no. But they definitely tried to, oh shit, there's people at the... Holy shit, it looks like him.
Let's say hi then.
Well, what do you know?
Hooper, that you?
Is that, Mr. Zip Quil?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Howdy.
Well, how can I help you, Zip?
I want to talk.
All right, well, let me grab my crutches.
In return.
Going somewhere to talk, or... Oh, hey! These are mine!
They are.
Neat.
We could just go to the church or something. We don't have to leave town.
Oh, okay, you ought to have been fine leaving town regardless.
There's no need.
It ain't that kind of talk.
All right.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll be back, man.
Am I coming to this talk as well, or?
Yeah, you could come. I don't mind. I'm gonna hitch my horse so it doesn't kick anybody.
I guess we're going to church.
Amen. Take off your hat.
Oh.
Hooper didn't take his off.
Yeah, he
just
did.
Yeah, welcome to church.
Surprised I didn't catch on fire, to be honest.
I was wondering about that. I was waiting for Cheddar Bob to start sizzling.
No, you were looking at me for that first.
Oh, it definitely was, yeah. I still want to point it out right away.
I was told that you're handling the Prophet case.
Yeah.
I wanted some information on it. I know you can't give me names, but I think we both know that I already know those.
Yeah, I know you already know. I know that Indigo already knows. I know that everyone already knows.
I just want to know things like where is he being kept and what was his
Prophet?
injuries. Yeah.
Okay, well, Prophet's being kept in Strawberry Medical in the back room. He's being preserved with some ice blocks. Make sure you don't rot. So, Isaac's ready to bury him, I guess. Isaac should have custody of the body. It's usually easier for him to retrieve the body when he's not wanted, understandably.
Is he currently wanted?
I think maybe for a bank job he did a while back. I'm not positive or not. But yeah, I believe he was. Because I had to have deputies stand down when he came to see his pa. But anyways, Prophet was seen being taken from near Strawberry in cuffs. He was brought back in cuffs. When he was brought back, he had a crater in his chest from a shotgun at decently short range. Dead on arrival, the medic said. I asked the medic if he thought that, Prophet felt any pain or anything like that. Medic said no. It probably would have been instant. I made the deputies take their hats off because he was an ex-deputy. When Isaac showed up, of course, he was upset, had his gun out and everything like that. And I said, well, Isaac, you can see your paw. It's not an issue, but if you're going to do it, I think we'd all feel more comfortable. You put your gun away, and Isaac agreed. So everything went smoothly. He saw his paw, and he left. But I'm assuming this happened in retaliation for whatever happened to Faith.
Probably.
We're just trying to figure out who stabbed her in the kidney.
You can pin that one on me.
It makes sense when it comes to stabbings. You got it pretty good, apparently.
That was the idea.
Look, the Quills have never been probably some of your favorites, especially Isaac and what happened at Mercer. But I do appreciate what you
I'll
did.
tell you right now, Isaac's still one of my favorites. I have an issue where I have hope for a lot of people. Now, I don't have hope for you three, obviously. I think you're all pretty much fucked.
Agreed.
But when it comes to Isaac, he's still got some humanity left in that fella. He still could adjust to civilization in some form at some point, maybe. At least I like to think so. What Isaac did to me and what Darren did to me is, because Darren's crazy. But what Isaac did is they were upset because they care about you, Zip. I think that's one of the reasons why it's good to talk in here, to be honest. That's because you three are probably fucked. I'm probably fucked. Hell, Manius here. Manius, you fucked, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Manius is pretty fucked.
Yeah.
The main difference between us being fucked and the rest of them is maybe there's a chance for them to be saved at the end of the day. Who knows?
I think after this, though, I think Isaac's gonna be just as fucked as us.
Maybe. Unless you do it. I think he'd be rightfully pissed off if you did, but who knows?
I know this is something that he's gonna want his blood for.
Oh, you bet. 100%. I mean, who wouldn't?
It's a weird position, Hooper. Because every bit of me wants Isaac to be the one to get that blood. But like you said, he ain't fucked. We know it. He knows it. He's not as twisted inside like the rest of us. Hell, I think even with his father being dead, he's still got some of that light in him. That shit burned out for me a long time ago.
Hold on to that.
The light he has.
A lot of any of us have. How do we hold on to it when we deal with this shit every day?
I don't know how you guys do it. Y'all have
I
people
drink a
close
lot.
to you. How many friends have you buried, Hooper? Not like fellow deputies, but friends, people that you talked to when you weren't wearing that badge.
And if I tell you, you don't be spreading around to the other deputies, they might get jealous.
I mean,
I think maybe Love and Manius are my only two left.
there was once a whole posse of you all out west.
You know what we called ourselves?
What?
Me, Pop, Negan, Coyote, Bill. we thought of this name while we were training Coyote. We were making fun of the normal training procedures because we were teaching them formations. So he'd have us in the lineup, and then he would announce whenever someone was coming up, like rider, and he was taking a left, he'd say left, and then right. But normally you have one person behind repeat it for the end of the line so everyone can hear which direction they're going or what's happening. But we decided to make a game of it, so we would all sing it out. So Coyote would say left, and then we'd all go left, and there'd be 6 people screaming left at the top of their lungs. And then he'd start pointing at random shit, and we'd start repeating it. It was fun. It was a great day in the sun. We called ourselves the Dillo Boys for armadillo, as a joke towards the hounds. Where the hounds are out hunting them, the Dillo Boys wait for them to return home. I'm the only one left.
Do you think you still got a lot in you after that?
I think I had a lot in me until Bill died. I think it started to fade when Jesse and Coyote were killed, but it wasn't until I heard that my retribution wouldn't get through. Until I heard that Bill had escaped justice at the hands of the Wallaby Kid. That's when it was extinguished. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have the fire of justice in my heart, and at the end of the day, I hope you all spend your lives in Sisika. I'm not a big fan of executions, you see. I feel like death is an escape from justice.
Sure is easier. If I could have chose the noose first day I went into Siska, I would have. That place doesn't really make you pay for your sins. It just reminds you every day of them. That's the worst part.
It was hell on earth. It's what it was meant to be. I think that's why so many criminals keep committing crimes after going to Sisika. It's like going to confession for the criminal.
Wash away the sins so you can commit more.
You wash it away, you pay the price.
That's what I never understood about religion. Say you're sorry and everything you've done just gets washed away with 2 words.
I mean, maybe. There's people who believe that. Those people are called dicks. But for a lot of us, especially Catholics, is when we do go to confession, it's not because we're looking to get absolved. It's because we're looking to forgive ourselves. So we're looking for someone who can give us an outlet so we can start that process. I stopped going to confession a while back. A new preacher came in here a while back and started doing services. I kept telling the wife that I'd like to stay after to do confession, but every single time I tried, I just couldn't.
Did you say after his wife died?
You know, you want something? I have a little gift. I think since we're in the church and I'm in the confessing mood, I'm gonna give you something that might help you in your little trouble with the bastards.
What?
Now, this is a weapon that you're going to be heavily used because it's not a conventional weapon. It's not going to hurt them for too long, but it'll divert their gaze for a second. It'll distract them. You know Jesse Gold?
I do.
You know that his uncle, or practically his father, was Robbie Gold?
I do.
I killed him.
You're the one that killed Robbie?
Me and 3 other deputies, but I was one of them.
I was there for that. Blackwater. I remember seeing Goldie walk out of that office. Last telegram I got from Robbie. Go ahead.
Malone wanted me to be on the escort wagon for Goldie, and I don't think I could have been. I told him I don't know if I could make eye contact with that girl after I just killed her grandpa. And so me and another deputy, we just got drunk in Blackwater and tried to forget. Didn't work.
I also remember that. I was upstairs overlooking you, Boyd, Malone. Robbie sent out telegrams to let it happen. Don't get in the way. You must have been a fresh deputy during that. That was a long time ago. And I remember you as a cadet.
He was the first person I ever executed.
You said you're against it, so how did it make you feel?
You know, I remember every person I've ever executed, every person I've ever killed, but more importantly, I remember every single deputy that has been around me or influenced by me when they were killed. For a while there was a deputy who I'd met the day of when he died. WildRP killed him, actually. Blackwater bank robbery. I stayed behind to Jeff the bank, and he went out to go stop the dead-end gang with 5 other deputies, but he got lost. Ran into him by himself, and WildRP trampled him to death. Me and him joked around for 45 minutes beforehand about Guarma. And I thought, I really like this fella. He's really fun. I hope I run into him a lot more often, and then he was dead. I forgot his name for the longest time, but I recently had it uncovered, and it's brought me a bit of peace. But I remember all of them, all the deputies that have been killed, all the people we killed. I remember the sounds Robbie made after we shot him and he landed on the ground in front of the gallows. I guess none of us really wanted to shoot him right away. Maybe we were all nervous because a lot of us were newer deputies. I remember when he laid on the ground and was gurgling. there was a holy man on the scene who tried to recite scripture to him as he was gurgling his last moans and breathing.
We're talking about Robbie Gold and Hooper being part of the execution.
Should have shot him again. But that's how it made me feel. Makes me feel like I'm tearing down a forest. I'm ripping down trees and then complaining there's no shade.
That was a great fucking metaphor. Felt like that my whole life. But the difference is I get angry that there's no shade. I go hurt people that don't deserve it because of it. I start fires and reach my hand into the burning log and get burnt and get pissed off that I got burnt. I've done some horrible shit, Hooper.
I am well aware, Zip.
Whenever I was fighting the law to get shit changed in Siska, a lot of people thought, well, if you hate that place so bad, why do you go back? If it's that bad, if you're willing to hurt deputies, what you're doing is going to land you right back in that place. Why are you doing it? When it started, it had nothing to do with me. I still to this day truthfully believe that I deserve every fucking Siska punishment I ever received. I think that place is where I die. And I deserve to die there. Alone in a dark cell. There was people that I saw get hurt in there that didn't deserve to be there. People that haven't done close to what I've done. Maybe they get desperate and they rob a bank. Don't even take a hostage, but they go to that place and they get tortured all the same.
That's what you call a scare tactic.
But that's the thing. Is that place that makes you meaner. And if it don't, you don't leave that place. Not fully. The first time I ever went to that place, Alice and Cheddar can attest, I was not the same fucking person I am today. I didn't torture. Hell, I made friends with the enemy. I felt guilty for shooting someone that I cared for, even though they hurt my family. Every time I would go to that place, I'd have those things done to me or the people I care for. I came out and I don't know, it's like it was fucking Sunday school and I was learning ways to hurt people. I've been sent to Cisco for hundreds and hundreds of days for the same thing that I've seen sheriffs do. Same thing I've seen guards do. It's okay, we're criminals, we deserve it. I've had a lot of talks with a lot of deputies. Very rarely are they like this. Manius has always been one that I could have these talks with on a regular basis. Because he didn't just treat us like criminals. Even though we deserve to be. He wasn't us with a badge. Do you truthfully believe that there's still light in Isaac?
I do, but I'm also known to be a fool. You see, have I ever told you about my brother?
I don't believe so, no.
All right. Well, I was Thomas. My brother was named Timothy. Tim and Tom. Our parents thought it was fun. He was 2 years younger than I am. He didn't have the guilt that I had. You know, when I was growing up, I'd maybe accidentally trip my brother and he'd fall down, he'd start screaming. Our ma would, blame things on me and I'd get guilty. I grew up with guilt. And I'd always try to protect my little brother. But he grew up, we grew up, we had opportunities here and there, but not too many. And I worked hard in everything I did. I worked as ranch hand, worked as stagecoach security, all that, and he went a different path. There was a while there where he stopped showing up. He'd be out for months at a time, and when he'd come back, he'd have a surplus of money, and he'd buy our mother something nice, gave her a fancy dress. God, she loved that boy so much. One day, we're moving from Oregon south towards Sacramento, where we lived. Lived on the side of the American River, famous for its gold rush back in the day. Ruined the entire riverbank. Decimated the landscape. Nothing would grow. And the caravan I was working with got stopped, got held up, and we already had money for a ransom. As a strategy, you just have money to the side, that way you could bribe whoever was stopping you. But the people we were moving were foreign, not from around here, so they didn't understand the custom. And some things came together, firing started. And in the middle of the gunfight, I looked over and I saw a man I recognized, and he was looking at me frantically. So me and my brother, we went to the side of each other and we waited it out. The people I had sworn to protect, I'd been paid to protect, they died. My brother's friends, they lost a few, but they were still there and they were picking through their belongings. They decided that I was too much of a nuisance because of my guilt to be kept around, so they tied me to a chair. And as they were picking through all the shit that these people had moving from Oregon down to Sacramento, a band of lawmen caught up, went through and shot a bunch of them. Some of them got away and captured what they could, and they liberated me from my chair. My brother said I was just some security fella they captured alive, and he was hung on a Tuesday. My brother was a criminal. That was it. He chose his life. He decided to make an easy dollar. He wasn't a bad man when it came down to it most of the times. I always regretted the things he'd done. When I talked to him in the cells for the last time, he had regretted all the people he had harmed. He never wanted to hurt nobody. In fact, he said that he tried to miss most of the time when it came to shooting folk. But he knew he was fucked. He didn't want me there when he would be killed. Me and him sat there. We tried to not talk about the pick of him getting killed and tried to bring up old times, happy memories. And before I left, he said, if I could do things all over again, I'd be like that fat fuck over there. And he pointed out this sleazy-ass, lazy deputy had his feet up on the desk, eating the largest sandwich I ain't never seen. After I was kicked out of the office, I sat there for a while and watched from a distance, watched that deputy eat that entire sandwich. Fella took 45 minutes. And I could never imagine the last time I could never imagine spending 45 fucking minutes up to that point eating lunch. Getting paid for it. And that's why I'm a deputy, look at that. I became a deputy for 45 minutes and a decent paycheck. But maybe that's the sympathy in me, the remembrance of Tim, that makes me see the person in the monsters. Because before, you were all criminal pieces of shit. You were a human being. At one point, we were all crying babies. And along the way, something moved and you changed. You went from being a crying baby, from being a little kid, from being an adult, to being whatever you are now. And I still see the person in Isaac. Hell, I even see the person in Indigo. Indigo don't see the person in Indigo. I can tell you that right now. I ran to Isaac a few days ago when Star had died, which I'm sure you heard about, and he probably thought I was going to be pissed at him, chase him around, try to arrest him or something, but I asked for his help, and he did it. He didn't ask for anything, he just helped me, and at the end of it, I paid him $20. Just so he could know what it was like to earn $20 doing an honest day's work. That's where I see the person. It's because sometimes at the end of the day, Isaac will approach you and he'll say, "I'm sorry." And when you look at him, you know he means it. I think his daddy was proud of being a lawman. And I think he was proud of his daddy being a lawman too.
I'm probably to blame for Prophet not coming back and picking up a badge.
Probably for the best, to be honest. He would have died a lot sooner.
Might have been better if he did.
Maybe for his memory, but not for Isaac.
You know, I probably hated the Quills the most. Might have been anyone in the crossing. I hated myself for that name. Before Nola died, I told her I'm not a Quil, I'm a Kettleman. Quills were used to getting beat, torn down. They were known for abandoning each other, leaving each other. Ollie was the only Quil that mattered for the longest time. I raised Ollie. Parents were shit. You've met Abigail.
Yeah, I met her.
She faked her death after our pa died. I was like 9 or something. In fact, I was 11. Ollie was 9. I had to raise him and Nola got lost. We thought she was dead. Me and Ollie didn't want to give up looking after her or looking for her. We kept wanting to go back. Till one day, our pa and ma decided to pull us aside and say Nola's dead. Me and Ollie would always go back and try to look. Took us some time to make our way here, but when we did, the first thing we ran into was someone that claimed to know where Nola was. They were looking for me. Me and Ollie found her. She was dating Morgan Lee at the time. I didn't know much about Morgan, but within an hour of me and my brother meeting our sister, after years of not seeing her, things got heated in Valentine. She screamed at us and told us to get the fuck out of town. So we did. Me and Ollie went to Rhodes. See, I would hunt, he would fish. I didn't have the patience for fishing, still don't. I wanted to chase something. Get on my horse and ride and track. Ollie would like to sing on the riverbed with his little hums and his little poems that he would sing with. Every time we went to, it took maybe a week, maybe a day. But we pretty much got kicked out.
He would sing on the riverbed.
Yep. And then every town we would go to, might take a day, might take a week, but eventually we'd get kicked out or feel unwelcome. I think we lasted about 10 minutes in Blackwater. So we said, fuck this. We had met someone up at that laboratory outside of Ansburg. Told us there's money in tonics. Told us how to make opium. Told us where we needed to head. Told us to get the poppy flower outside Armadillo. Me and Ollie were hesitant. But one day we just said fuck it, and on our way out we ran into Jack Kettleman. I didn't know who he was. Never heard stories about him. Me and Ollie didn't really keep up with that sort of thing. But here's this fella. After we got told so much that the West is dangerous, he offers us a job if we bring him a crate of tonics. He'll pay us. Me and Ollie, we weren't shy of light crimes growing up. Take some things. Even if we didn't really need it, we found an excuse. So when I had the tonics ready, I went to Jack. Jack said I could pay you $500 or I could teach you how to make a whole lot more by robbing a bank. Me and Ollie sat up all night thinking if we're ready for this, if we can actually rob a bank, take a person, possibly shoot at people. I was comfortable with my bolt action, but I didn't know if I could shoot somebody. That day, me and Ollie went with Jack. Jack didn't have anyone else around him. He said I need to stop by Santa Knee, check on something. See, this was during the DiCenzo War. He wanted to scout the manor. We had no idea that that's what it was about. Jack ran into some woman, took her up in the hills, and he came back down bloody. We were seen riding with Jack that day. You know Jade from the Pavi?
Yeah.
At that time, her and I were dating. We were in Ansburg. The day I met her was the first time I ever went to an auction. So she was getting prices on guns, so we went to Ansburg Gunsmith. A group of people Saw me riding with Jack, started asking questions, answers I didn't even know. I wouldn't say it if I did anyway, but I didn't know them. So they stabbed her. I tried to stop them, but there was 6 of them and 1 of me. I got stabbed too, robbed. I wrote Jack, mentioned the names of the people that were there. He told me to come meet him out west. I wanted blood. He let me ride with them to get it. I met Alice, I met Mills, I met Cheddar. We rode out to Saint Denis. At that moment, there was no question if I could shoot somebody, hurt somebody. Whoever got in between me and that blood, I was going to shoot down. And sure enough, law stopped us. We went to Shady Belle. We left. We walked away, went straight into Saint Denis. Go back out west and we meet this woman named Cara. She has a guitar. We go to see a Coronado and she sings while playing this guitar. Something about being hurt and a crown of bones or a crown of thorns or something like that. I told Jack I didn't get the blood I needed, but we got blood today. He said meet me here tomorrow, and I did. Enola found out I was riding with Jack. She knew more about him than I did. Mainly because of Morgan. I told my sister that I was going to be in a war. I was going to fight with people I barely knew. To get blood for someone I barely knew. But I told her it's okay because this person that I'm becoming, I barely knew. She found me between Armadillo and Tumbleweed at a camp. She begged me not to go see Jack. She begged me to go back to Valentine with her. But I didn't. I think that's when I either became the person I am now, the person capable of hurting, or is always in me, and that's just what awoke it. I've written journal after journal, hundreds and hundreds of pages, spending time in Siska. Think I have about 6 journals. In fact, Benny has one of them. Benny has the first. Very few people have read that journal. Zoe's one of them. Journal explained all of this. Because it wasn't until I was inside those walls that I realized what I had become. Or what I am. I had a constant fight with who I am or what I am, or if it was in me, if Jack did it to me, if I did it to myself, if I was born this way. I still don't know the answer, but I can promise you one thing, Hooper.
What's that?
Siska made it a whole lot worse. Made me capable of doing things. One of the last people I know for a fact I murdered, or I was there for the murder. I had burned him alive and I walked away. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel pain. I didn't feel regret. I felt nothing. I think I hated myself more because I didn't feel anything than I have for the actions that I've done. I hate myself more than any deputy could. But I don't show it. I don't show the pain some things have caused me. I'd rather people think that I don't feel it, that I don't have emotion. That I could flip on people I cared for before a hat drops to the ground, just so they don't put me in that position. I've hurt too many people I've cared for. Too many people I've told I love them. Too many people that I know loved me.
I think that's where I have a question.
Okay.
For all those people that you've hurt, that have loved you or that you've loved, all the things that you've done, what's your reward? What have you gotten?
I don't want to say peace of mind. I don't want to say any half-assed truth. Every loved one that I hurt, I did it for someone else that I loved. Decisions I've made to hurt the people that I hurt to protect the other people, to protect them. We're not all safe. We never will be. Even if it was to protect them for another day, they may get killed by something else, but at least I know I did what I thought I had to. People wonder why I'm so loyal to the fucking Kettlemans. But they were there for me when no one else was. They gave me a family when I felt like mine was not family. They gave Ollie a family I will be loyal to the Kettleman gang till the day that I die. And if I care about someone, but that person I care for wants to hurt any of them, it's an easy choice for me.
I think that's how the law works as well. As we all start being deputies for different reasons. The biggest lie that I hear from other lawmen is, why do you want to be a deputy? We ask every cadet it. Everyone asks a cadet. It's the question you hear the most out of any deputy if you're a cadet. Why do you want to be a deputy? It's a very important question because it's where you learn to lie.
If you're about to say to help people, that shit drives me fucking crazy when I hear a deputy say that when I ask them.
That's the biggest lie there is, Zip.
Oh, I know. I always tell them then you should have became a fucking doctor.
That's right. I know I did it for money. I know other people have done it over bets. I know some people did it because they thought they should. I know some people did it because they thought they'd buy themselves a ticket to heaven. I think the ones that are the most lost in the department are the ones that keep lying to themselves. I think it's just to help people. Some people do it because their daddy did it. Some people do it for other reasons. But at the end of the day, we all did it for selfish means, for different reasons. But we learn to love our colleagues, and we learn to protect those who need protecting. It's inherent. Because you start doing the job because you have to, but after a while, even when we've made enough money to retire, even when we've got enough to do what we want, we keep coming back because we've invested so much. The people that I love in this department, and most of them are all dead. Jesse's dead, Redding's dead, Coyote's dead. A man I was a cadet with named James Roush, he died in the snow and no one gave a shit except for maybe me and Manius. Maybe Kiwi. But we've been in it so long that if a cadet or someone who even wanted to be a cadet was in trouble, we would gladly sacrifice our lives to try to protect them. Because we've invested so much time doing this shit, chasing after you bozos. Because at the end of the day, you're going to rob a bank, you're going to do something, you're going to put someone's lives in danger. And that's our job, it's our duty, it's our oath. When I was transporting Star's body from Valentine to Armadillo, I stopped in Blackwater. We stopped there for a while. And I positioned his body in such a way that he was facing the Flatiron Lake. And I did so because I know for the rest of eternity, he is going to be an armadillo, far away from any water. And this would be the last time he would ever be able to see the sunrise over Flatiron Lake. And so I sat there with my friend, who I know full well is dead, and I talked with him for a while. The conversation was very one-sided, as you can imagine, about why do I keep doing this? And you know what I saw, Zip?
What's that?
I saw a stranger. Someone I had never seen before anywhere in the crossing. Someone who had come here for opportunity. They had a bolt-action rifle, probably like yourself when you first got here. And they were shooting white-tailed deer. And I knew right then that's the reason we keep doing it. We do it for the people who haven't decided what they are. They have infinite possibility, those people. And I still see that possibility in Isaac, Grant. I see Isaac as a criminal. I see him as the monster he's rightfully become over the ages, but I still see some fellow with a bolt-action rifle picking off white-tailed deer, wondering how much the butcher's going to pay him for it. Because one day, that little stranger that I saw is probably going to get robbed of that bolt action that he's flaunted so fearlessly. And he's got two options. He can report it to us and then hope that we eventually find the criminal who took it and get it back to him and he continues his life. Or he tries to get it back himself and dig a little deeper. But when it comes to Isaac, which I believe this conversation should be about, is I think you have a choice to make. And as much as I'd like to implore that you think about it yourself, I don't think you probably will, nor do I think you truly should. The Kellerman gang's your family, and they have opinions too. I think you think about it if you truly want Isaac to be as deep as you are now. But I can tell you for sure, if you take that blood from him, he's going to be angry at you. He might even be resentful. Maybe he'll understand in time. Who knows? Could be anything. But do you want to share that self-hatred you have now with another?
I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
Me neither, Zip. Me neither.
I think I'll have a talk with Isaac.
It's probably for the best.
As long as it's for his best. You don't know how badly I want Isaac, Ollie, and Andy out of this. I guess we're the last of the Quills. Name I hated for so long.
I don't know, Zip. Maybe you just need to redefine what Quil means.
I think I'm past that. All I do is make that name worse. That's up to Ollie and Isaac when I'm gone. They're the only ones that can make even the slightest repairing of this name. Because right now it's just filled with pain and blood and violence. Some think we're the laughing stock of the crossing. Some think we're scary. I don't give a fuck at this point. I know who I am. And the last thing I want is that name to be representative of me.
Yeah. The Quil name might never change. It might change. It might do whatever it is, but to me, it'll always be a pain in my ass.
Look forward to keeping it that way, Hooper.
Y'all stay safe. I'll see you soon.
You as well, Manius.
Same.
What the?
I don't know. That was interesting.
Okay.
Out there, folks.
got a flat neck.
Sorry.
Legends. Where are we heading?
Flat neck.
Blood neck.
Who's there?
I'm gonna talk to someone there.
Sorry that took so long.
No, don't worry about it.
He's right, you know.
Right about what?
Isaac ain't as fucked as we are. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Losing his father ain't gonna be fucking anything to make that light brighter, though. I feel like no matter what I do, nothing's gonna change that.
Honor, the only way he doesn't end up like us is if you send him away, and he's not going away.
I would never send him away. Because if someone tried to do that to me, I would never do that to Isaac.
I'm gonna meet person here alone, so I'll let you know whenever I'm done.
I'm probably gonna head to bed, so.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm done. I'm probably gonna do the same afterwards.
Who is it?
Yeah, just send me a telegram to let us know that you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alice, who is it?
It's nobody that we're fighting against. Don't worry about it. It's safer if I don't say, to be honest with you.
For who?
Me.
Okay.
Be safe, we'll see you around.
You two be safe as well.
We will.
Yeah,
Write us when you're done with this.
Oh well.
We going to the canyon to lay down?
I don't think I'm gonna make it that far.
I have a proposition.
Right.
This isn't gonna be today or tomorrow. Probably want to be in the next few days. And I won't do it unless Alice is fully on board with it. But I want to take Fiverr. I want to give her a tonic. Something like opium. And I want Everett to think that she's dead. And right before he has a chance to say goodbye, I want to Knock him out and take him somewhere. Bastards did that to me with Andy. They told me she was dead. I grabbed my gun and I went to Blackwater, shoot anyone I could until I got shot down and killed.
You mean give her a tonic?
Something like opium. Not lethal. Just something to make her sleep. For a couple hours.
You want to put her to sleep and use her against Everett?
I want to put her somewhere and tell Everett I just killed Fiverr. Tell him where she is. And when he goes to see her, before he has a chance to say anything or check her pulse or anything, we take him.
Do you ever get told about what happened between her and Marietta?
I do, yeah. But that's a lot different than someone that cares for her. Alice knows how to make that tonic.
Marietta cared about her and they still do the things they did to her.
Yeah, but Alice isn't Marietta.
Don't make it right, Zip.
It's just sleep. Cheddar. It's just so she can't move. I want Everett to think that his sister's dead. Without actually hurting her.
It? You know I'll go with it, but
I feel like it's Ned.
still doesn't sit right with me.
I know.
Using her like that.
But it's better than me actually hurting her and telling Everett. Because that's truthfully what I was about to do when I left Armadillo earlier.
Yeah, I know.
There's a way for her to stay safe. Truly safe. And if she's sleeping, she won't even know what happened. You said you're not going to make it that far, but we're more than halfway there now.
Yeah, I realize we're already more than halfway, so I'm gonna have to fucking dedicate.
I don't trust tall trees. I know Jabaz had a cabin up there.
I think we'll be alright on her.
I don't know. I think she's actually meeting someone because she was in a telegram station for a long time. She definitely wrote a long letter to somebody. And it's safer for her. I don't think it's a bastard or any... She said... I don't think she would lie about that. The only thing is if it's Fiverr. But who could it be that if she told us, she would be in danger for it? That's why I think it's Ned. I don't want to go to bed. Might hop off and play CS or something. I'm fucking hungry though. Dude, I really need the internet to be fixed so that I could fucking play when I wake up and not maybe another character. Ugh. I would have to create a new one. I'm not feeling Braxton ever since he got denied for train staff. I have waffles. I'm gonna make fucking waffles. Play Robin's mum. Oh my god. It would be fun to make a Valentinian. Oh, dude, I'm down, Falcor. I was talking to a couple people, too, about doing a day where I play CS with viewers. Whoever has it. There just have to be trusted viewers. Playing with viewers is a dangerous game. I don't want to do like a one life because I do want to build a story. But I'd be more lenient on permos. Way more lenient on permos. The thing with one life is like it doesn't help other people's stories as much. Like if you build a character up for a few weeks and then you perma, it's a lot better than building him up for a day. I'm not against one life, so I'll definitely do another one life. But if I make a new character, I want it to be someone that builds up like a story. I could do a Valentinian, just get a job at the bathhouse for a bit. Three lives is good. If we count the 3 lives as player, I would be down to do like 3 lives. And then each one, something drastic changes. Like he either becomes more scared and more like relying on the law and other people to keep him safe, or he becomes more. I don't want to make a crim. I really don't want to make another crim. If I make a crim while Zip is still alive, it would be like a Saint Denis style criminal. But there's just too much crossover. The fucking problem with any sort of crim with Zip is the crossover. Like Elliot Underwood was riding with Edgar for like a day, and then Edgar ran into Zip later, like the next day. And it's when like Isaac and shit chased Edgar out of Ansburg and almost killed him. And so I couldn't do it with Elliot. Same with Braxton. Like Braxton went to Thieves Landing during the Quil Bastard War, so I had to like back off him a bit. I didn't get like a message or anything like that, but I didn't want to be involved. Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna walk off, smoke a cigarette, and go to sleep. So I'll catch you around.
All right. You gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah, sure will.
All right then. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Bono.
Do we even have a slot open? I'm down to delete one. There's so many characters. We're not gonna do it tonight. We might. Oh no, I need to eat. All right, we could. We need to wrap up the story on one of these. This guy fucked over Isaac and fuck, what was the Victory Street girlfriend's name? He did a bank job and snitched on them. And I know Isaac wants to kill him. For you playing Robin's mom using your normal voice for like a month now. Like this voice as Robin's mom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Theo. I know Theo and Isaac want to kill this character. Dude, playing Robin's mom would be hilarious. Tim Ashley is someone that we could 100% delete. This dude's fucked. James Kelly, I tried to kill him on the Van Helsing character. I don't even think he has anything. Oh my god. If we don't have a single person in our address book, we could get rid of this character. Oh, we would have Melvin. I don't think Melvin would miss Tim. This character does? Dude, this character... I think this might have been the second, like, not counting One Life. So I think this was the second character I ever made. I made this character when Zip was in Siska for the first time. Telegram from 1901. That's what I'm saying, is I made a Morgan named horse. I created this character the first time Zip ever went to Siska back in like August of last year. When is that dated? Hoop, thank you for the raid, dude. I love that fucking scene. You're amazing. September 6th, 1901. A year and 2 months ago. I just never did anything with him. He got hunted by Van Kelsen and Ollie, and he had a stake in his heart, or in his chest. I was out to perma, but we had just permaed a One Life like earlier that day. And I didn't want to like do 2 One Life characters, so I kept them alive. Moogie, are you still in chat? What's Robin? It's Dallas, right? Robin Dallas. To confirm deletion, type their name below. What's her mom's name? Perfect. Oh my god. I wanted to someone big, but I feel like it's gonna clip through clothing. Never told anyone her name? Well, what would her name be? She's from Texas, right? Oh, that's Texan. She's a redhead, right? Is there any lore or anything on her mother? Perfect. Oh, that looks like Faye. Perfect. Is that red? Is it all the same colors? That looks like a robin. Perfect. I'm shocked we have not seen a green face person before. We gotta get all prettied up. Perfect. Why did that change the blush color? Perfect. 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 Is she like a snob? Is there any absolute lore on her? Okay, so she works on a ranch. That's something to go off of. I don't think vests are going to be an option for us at this time. Vests are out. Oh, that works. That ain't bad. Perfect. Will this work without this? Wait, why is that shirt the shirt? Wait, what? We need a non-clipping shirt. What is happening? Oh, is this the jacket? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, does this clip? Those are just buttons, right? Or is that clipping? No, those are buttons. A proper Southern mom? Oh, God. But she works on a ranch, so she's not that proper. This hat screams Dallas. Did I pass pants? I did. Alright, we need a different jacket. Uh-oh. Easy. How does that look? Does this scream Dallas's mom? Or Robin's mom? Yeah, Robin's favorite color is pink. Do we have to all go pink? What in the pink? Jesus Christ. I don't think we're gonna get the gloves pink. Oh my god, that's perfect. I am horrible at voices. You don't know how much I don't want to do this character right now. White hat. How about like something to match the shirt, like that? Does that work? We would definitely have... Do we have a gun belt? That almost looks pink. No, they want me to just use my, like, this voice. I guess if she worked on a ranch, she would have a gun belt for sure. Oh my god, I'll say it's my... This belt buckle reminds me of my daughter because she's my little star. My little country star. I don't really change my voice for Zip. I just add like certain twang to certain words. And what's super weird is like when I try to pretend to do Zip's accent when I'm not playing Zip, it's so fucking hard. But then sometimes it just sneaks out, like when I'm talking to somebody, like the way I say law or something like that. She would definitely have chaps, right? A rancher. I don't think we're gonna get chaps actually with the overalls. Yeah, not looking good. Okay. Her last name is Dallas. Howdy. Like I just add like a twang to it. Howdy. 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 Gertrude. I feel like that's definitely not the way to spell that. Darla Dallas. Dolan Dallas. Doll. Ruben. Darla Ray. Darla Ray Dallas. I don't think we can actually put Ray. Yeah, we can't. Some weirdo's mother. What is the character bio? Can you see the character bio anywhere in character? Because I don't even know where I see it out of character either. Like, I don't know where the character bio goes, so I usually don't do one. I think I made one for Zip. Dude, it'd be so cool if I could see what I wrote for Zip's bio. But, like, even then, where do we see it? Like, it's just for you, but I think it's just for you in this moment. Because there's no way, there's no menu spot to see the character bio or bio. There's nowhere to see it. I filled this thing out so much. Like, the lore of Zip. I remember when me and Ollie were creating Zip and Ollie. I must have spent more time customizing or writing the character bio. I copied and pasted it in my Discord, I'm pretty sure. Well, some of it. Maybe if this gets added to, like, the wiki. I don't know. No, because Zip's wiki Doobie did, I think. I think my chat was doing the wiki. I don't even know if Zip has a wiki, because I'm pretty sure that was Guy. It would definitely be meta for other people, but it'd be cool if it showed it in the menu or something, like when you select the character. Just like right here, like when you click, it would say like character bio. And you can kind of see if you don't play a character long enough, you could see what you had an idea for. Or anywhere, like character bio right here. To read what you put. Alright. Oh, dude. Poor Jimmy Jackson. Jimmy Jacks. I feel like it is saved somewhere. I feel like it would 100% be saved somewhere. Alright, who do we got on Wild? We'll do Adelaide. Yeah, send it to me in Discord. I might be on later, Mini, for CS if you're going to be around. But either way, I'm going to eat. Probably watch an episode of 1923. But I will try to be live earlier than 2 hours ago. Oh, wait, no, we've been on longer. Wicked made us fucking restart stream, that asshole. Yeah, it won't be for another hour or so. Well, probably like 48 minutes. But, oh my god, dude, Coronado Nights are so good. I will talk to you motherfuckers tomorrow. I think I'm all clear the rest of the week to stream. I don't know why I did it this way. Why did I do it this way? But yeah, hopefully shit stays simmer. I don't want to... I know Wicked definitely wants to pace it a little bit, so we're going to give him his wishes and do that. Oh, also, someone was asking the other day where I got these pictures from. Oh, hey, Liam got them done, so I don't know. So next time you see him live, you can ask him, but I have no idea where he got them. He just sent them to me. Love you guys, too. Hope everyone has a great fucking night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's amazing, and I will see you mofos tomorrow. Maybe we play Miss